Here we go, my people. Dude, we got some absolutely breaking news when it comes to UFC and boxing. What's going on, my people? It's your boy A-Dog. This is the MMA Boxing Addicts channel. And of course, as you guys seen, we made a video on it yesterday. Brian Norman Jr. will be defending his WBO welterweight champion bout against Devin Haney, right? We talked about that yesterday. But that's not just it, my people. We got some huge fight announcements. Conor Benn, Chris Eubank Jr. to September 20th in London, my people, my guys. The first thing that I want to start off by talking about this is, have you guys ever seen Turki Al-Sheikh get more excited in any other fight than this?
Seconds left. His Excellency on his feet. Everyone at ringside are going to be in a short moment. What an explosive fight of non-stop thrilling action. So close to the stoppage. Benn hanging on. 30 to go.
And this is what family pride is. This is right here.
I mean, dude, that 12th round of the fight was probably, I'm not even playing around, one of the greatest rounds that we have ever seen in the whole sport of boxing since people have been boxing since the caveman days, my people. Hey, this was absolutely amazing to see Chris Eubank Jr. come out with Chris Eubank Sr., his dad. They haven't been talking for a while, my friends. The entrance for both fighters, the Chris Eubank Jr.'s entrance was one of the most magnificent entrances that I have ever seen being alive, my people. That fight, oh my God, man. I had it 2-2 going into the 5th round. And after that, man, you probably could have gave Conor Benn one more round. But what a performance from both fighters. Chris Eubank Jr. dogs it out. Of course, he's a heavier man. We figured that might happen in the fight. But don't get me wrong. Conor Benn held it down, man. He stood 10 toes deep, my people, and still was chunking it and throwing down with the heavier dude, getting down with Chris Eubank Jr. You know, their fathers have history having fought before. This fight wasn't just your normal, ordinary boxing fight. It was a street fight. No hold back. All mercy, all heart. Whoever had the most heart was going to win that fight. Conor Benn taking those last punches and being rocked in the 12th round. Conor Benn also rocking Chris Eubank Jr. a couple times. Guys, that fight, I swear to God, man, was probably one of the greatest fights that I've ever seen in my life. The way Turki Al-Sheikh, from the first round, sitting down, to the last round where he's like, bro, I can't wait for September 20th. I got respect for both of these fighters, my people. This is going to be an action-packed fight, guaranteed. You've seen both of their faces after the fight. They went in there, and I'm telling you, it was not a boxing fight. It was boxing in the beginning for the first couple rounds, and then it turned into a street fight, bar fight, whatever you want to call it, my people. I can't wait for that. Then
Miami and LA. It's might as well go to Chicago.
It's going to be a big card. The co-main event is Paddy, Pimblett and Gaethje.
Yeah.
That's an awesome fight.
That's going to be a sick
Awesome
one.
fight.
Justin Gaethje versus Paddy the Pimblett will be fighting, my friends. The number 8th ranked Paddy the Pimblett will be taking on the number 3rd ranked Justin Gaethje. Both fighters coming off wins as the co-main event for UFC 319 taking place in Chicago. The main event, DDP Khamzat Chimaev. My people, how did we find out about this? The UFC didn't even drop it. DDP, I got a video to show you. Check it out. DDP accidentally spilled it. Check it out.
Miami and LA.
It's going to be a big card.
Might as well go to Chicago.
It's going to be a big card. The co-main event is Paddy, Pimblett and Gaethje.
Yeah.
That's an awesome fight.
That's going to be a sick
Awesome
one.
fight.
So I'm pretty sure it's happening, man. If DDP already knows, he knows what's going on with that card. He said to himself, Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett are going to be the co-main event for it. What a goddamn fight, my people. Hey, you just had Paddy the Baddy coming to the ring this Saturday for UFC 317 as Ilia Topuria absolutely demolished and KO'd Charles Oliveira in round 1. Brutal right hand, brutal hammer fist, right? You had Paddy the Pimblett coming into the arena, which kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I don't even care, honestly. I like Paddy the Baddy. But I just felt like, hey, what about Arman Tsutsukian? He was also in the crowd. And I was thinking out of anybody who was going to step into that ring, maybe Arman Tsutsukian. But hey, it looks like he's in back of the line again. Your number 8th ranked fighter, Paddy Pimblett, who just defeated Michael Chandler, who before he was ranked number 12. Now he came back to rank number 8, my friends, beating Michael Chandler in the 3rd round, hitting him with that knee, scissor kick, and it ended up getting on top of him. Elbows of death, boom, boom, boom. You know, Justin Gaethje is coming off that Rafael Fiziev win, which was absolutely, I would say, an amazing win. Dropping him in the 2nd, winning the 3rd, showing great boxing. Hey, he was looking more technical than I've ever seen him. Coming off of that Max Holloway KO, where it was an absolutely amazing fight where Max Holloway said, in the last 10 seconds, and Gaethje, my gosh, one of the most ridiculous, memorizing knockouts. I remember being speechless, jumping around and being like, what the fuck? My people, Paddy the Baddy, Justin Gaethje. This is going to be an action-packed, guaranteed fight. You know, Paddy the Baddy goes in there and chunks it. And when he takes it to the ground, he's not just taking you to the ground to just hold you there. He's looking for the finish. I can see this being a rock'em sock'em fight with Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje has the power to be able to knock out the Scouser Paddy Pimblett. You see Paddy always saying that he can't be knocked out. But he's been wobbled by a lot of fighters that aren't as good as Justin Gaethje. Guys, this is an absolutely huge card. UFC 319, Khamzat Chimaev, DDP. Man, you got Brian Norman Jr., you got Devin Haney for the WBO Welterweight Championship of the World. Devin Haney moving up to 147. And then you got Chris Eubank Jr. and Conor Benn 2, September 20th. Woo!